It's like we're in a movie. It's so beautiful.
That's one massive highlight right now.
The day is finally upon us. We're about to set off from Madagascar.
All I really want to catch is mahi-mahi.
I think I won!
Let's sail now.
Yeah, crazy.
After spending 2 weeks floating around in the barren islands off the west coast of Madagascar, with another afternoon of relentless westerly wind, it was up with the anchor and off to sea as we continue south down the coast towards our last mainland stop in Madagascar. We'd organised to meet 2 crew members who will join us for the journey across the Mozambique Channel to mainland Africa. We first met the young French couple Arthur and Nina in Reunion Island, where they crewed with us on our trip across to Madagascar. Over the last couple of months, we've stayed in touch with each other's travels, and with a potential week at sea ahead to cross the Mozambique Channel, the extra hands are always welcomed for entertaining Tallulah at sea. Heading south, we have an overnight sail to reach the city of Morondova, where we can provision with food and do some last land exploring before we wave goodbye to Madagascar. However, the anchorage at Morondova is exposed to the wind and groundswell, making it uncomfortable at the best of times. Then to get to land, we can either take the dinghy through the shore break or cross the sandbar to reach the protected backwaters. With the full moon, it is all tidal dependent, but worth the effort, and this is the reason why we came here, as we go to see the most spectacular sight in all of Madagascar.
We got up at 4 o'clock this morning and we've headed down to the alley of the Avenue of Baobabs. Oh my god, we haven't stepped into the alley yet, but we're about to. It looks so beautiful, like a postcard.
Around an hour's drive inland from Morondova, a timeless landscape awaits where the morning sky meets the red earth in a stunning display of nature. These ancient baobab trees are a sight to behold. This is the Avenue of Baobabs. What you got there, Lula?
Some seed.
For what tree?
The baobab.
The baobab seed. Do you want to show me? Wow. Known as the upside-down tree, their shape is unique and seems to defy nature. Their huge, thick trunks shoot skywards and they stand like ancient sentinels reaching to the heavens. If only these trees could talk, they could explain what they've witnessed over centuries of change around them, as some of them stand over 1,000 years old. The Avenue of Baobab stretches for about 260 metres and is truly a breathtaking sight and a testament to Madagascar's exquisite beauty. Travellers from all around the world will come to witness this fascinating spectacle where time seems to stand still. It's a sacred place and a true reminder of the ancient and unspoken bond between land, sky, tree and traveller. A place where nature's power and mystery join together in a perfect unearthly harmony.
Well, what a place, hey?
Yeah, this is so beautiful. It's like we're in a movie. It's just
Not
in National Geographic.
It's funny that you say that, because like all these cars that drive past, they've all got National Geographic stickers on them. Nandji Geographic.
So pretty. Hey Lila, you like the baobabs? Did you find King Julian?
Nope, this is a big tree.
Just big trees. So this pretty much concludes our time in Madagascar, so it's a really nice farewell.
We're just getting the boat ready, stocking up with fuel and food, and looking at our passage ahead off to Mozambique and South Africa. So we've got a big journey ahead of us.
We've got a big day ahead of us.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Thanks for watching our Madagascar series. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and if you're enjoying our videos and our journey, then please consider becoming a Patreon. There's a link down below. It helps us to keep filming and floating. Hey Lula.
Yep.
Say,
that's
please
all.
subscribe. Say subscribe.
Bye.
Say subscribe.
Subscribe. Come on, start whistling now.
It's gnarly getting in here over the sandbar, and like it's very tidal dependent. Obviously, it is full moon at the moment, so it's like 3.5, 4 metre tides. Everyone sails, but like just getting back to the boat now. This is proper next level. This is old school pirate business.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Sailing up the river.
This is one of the most gnarliest, craziest things I've ever seen.
Bonjour. Hello. I like your boat. Look at this, Lula. There's a pirate ship coming up the river.
Dude's having fast.
Woohoo!
Good job, Captain.
Big sail. You got
Amazing. Yeah.
Why you got big sail?
We're going up the river.
Yeah, I am worried about bottoming out with the dinghy and getting over that sandbank.
Yeah.
These guys are full rig, even got their top ones up. I don't know what they're called. Talons, aren't they? Like that top sail at the very top above their gaff rig. That's full tall ship piracy, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dun,
man.
dun, 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 dun.
That is black sails, pirate, old school at its best, man. That's one massive highlight right now of just being in Madagascar.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Well, the day is finally upon us. We're about to set off from Madagascar. We're aiming for Mozambique, and if we can make it all the way to South Africa, then we'll do that. But the idea is to get straight across the pond and then work out how far down we can go down the coast. So,
That's South Africa.
yeah, crazy. I can't believe it. It's like maybe
One of those sentences, isn't it? Oh, I just got to sail to Africa.
we've got pretty light weather. We might be motoring for a little bit. It's 450 miles to Linga in Mozambique, and then it's 800 to Richards Bay. So we'll see how far we can get. There are some other stops along the coast, like in Hambane at Portuguese Island. For now, we are sailing to Linga in Mozambique. Our departure port is this cute little island here. It's about 50 nautical miles up from Morondova. Yeah, there's like hundreds of little outriggers and stuff here. We weren't sure what was going on, if people had like moved out to this island, but we think it's like a fishing community that have chosen to come and live out here on the beautiful island, and I don't blame them. It's gorgeous. Found some lime.
Oh, lucky I still had this one spool of 40-pound mono. So usually have 80-pound braid, so 40-pound mono. See how we go. All I really want to catch is there's massive mahi on this. Like people show the biggest mahi on this passage that they catch. So that's the target. I don't think a yellowfin's on the board anymore. So we're just going to try to find ourselves some mahi. Yeah?
I think I'm on. Oh, yum.
Oh, you still got it? Oh, we definitely got a Mackie. Come on, Mama.
I don't know.
It's just the lure. The difficult part of this passage across the Mozambique Channel is the strong currents that frequent the area. It's all about positioning and timing as we head west. Our main concern is not to be caught out in a southerly blow where wind against current can cause huge waves and dangerous sailing conditions, although we want to use the current in our favour for that extra boost across the channel. We chose to depart Madagascar to the south of Morondova as this is where a huge current gyro lays off the coast. The northern and most favourable part of the current to get west was positioned here, and if we can find the current, potentially we have an extra 3 knots of boat speed in our favour. That equals more miles every day and a faster trip to mainland Africa.
I think the wind is going to drop out later and we'll just end up motoring straight west for a while anyway to make up some westerly ground. But yeah, we have smooth ocean and it's been a beautiful day on the water, really. We cannot complain. We've been trying to find the current. There's actually a big eddy off the coast here, and so we've been trying to find it. For a while there we were full sail going 4 knots, and on the other tack we're doing 6 to 7 knots now with reefed sails, so I think we're in it.
Got a hitchhiker wannabe. Wow, that's a beautiful picture. We came up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Nina.
Oh, the Mozambique!
Hold on. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much, guys.
Hip hip! Hip hip! Hooray! Yay! You painted this one for Nina.
Wow.
Wow!
And it's a double one.
It's a double one.
We're like super lucky that we have a really long weather window, so we have plenty of time to get there. So yeah, Linga, or Portuguese island, I'm guessing maybe.
No, Linga. It's the better stop off. There's a bit more for us there. So
Yeah, get some food.
we'll head on in there. It's about 2 or 3 days away. Yeah, the forecast just doesn't look like we can get all the way to Richards. There is a big southerly blow out on the long range forecast in about 5 or 6 days time. So we'll sneak into Linga and let that blow through before we start thinking about moving off again.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day.
Oh, they're everywhere, eh? Oh, get on the front, buddy! Get on there, son! Woohoo!
Day number 3, sailing to Mozambique. We've got really light conditions today. We were expecting to have a easterly wind and it just hasn't arrived yet. So we've just been motoring on a glassy ocean. It's Not a lot going on out here. We've passed by one ship and we've seen lots of flying fish and also some dolphins jumping off in the distance, but other than that it's just us out here motoring along. We've got about 200 nautical miles left to get into Lingalinga in Mozambique, and looking at the forecast I think that's where we're going to end up. We're not going to get further down the coast. There's a big southerly that's going to push up the coast. And so we just want to hide away from that before it gets to us, and Lingalinga is probably the best place to be. Very excited to get there. He's not picking it up at all. Look how miserable that looks compared to real life.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Johnny, come on. Right, to mainland Africa.
We've arrived to mainland Africa, Mozambique. This is so beautiful. Marley's having a great time. Look at this gorgeous white sand. We've got palm trees, blue skies. Not a bad spot to wait out the weather. So we can't make it all the way to Richards Bay with the forecasted weather. So we're just gonna stop here for a few days and then wait for a weather window and then take off again. But not a bad spot to be waiting. There's actually like a little restaurant here on the water. They've got a pool and they look after the yachties that come through here. So we're going to come up and have a feed and some beer and relax a little bit, celebrate our passage because it's a huge achievement. So woohoo!
Thanks for watching this episode of Sailing Nandji. It was a really special one to make that's full of memorable moments and huge achievements for us. We were so stoked to share this passage with Arthur and Nina once again, who've been wonderful crew. Madagascar was an amazing country to explore and we loved our time there. But now, hello Africa! If you enjoyed this video, please consider becoming a patron to help support our videos and continue the journey. Thanks team, we'll see you in the next one.